My name's Luck. I'm an alcoholic. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna start off with the doctor's opinion. And we're gonna break this book down. The doctor's opinion. We of Alcoholics Anonymous believe that our reader will be interested in the medical estimate of a plan of recovery described in this book. Convincing testimony must surely come from medical men who have had experience with the sufferings of our members and have witnessed our return to health. A well-known doctor, chief physician at a nationally prominent hospital specializing in alcoholic and drug addiction, gave Alcoholics Anonymous this letter. To whom it may concern, I have specialized in the treatment of alcoholism for many years. In the late 1934, I attended a patient who, though he had been a competent businessman of good earnings capacity, was an alcoholic of a type I had come to regard as hopeless. Now you see, that's my story, part of my story, because I was a prominent businessman and I was hopeless. Once I started, I couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down. Institutions labeled me hopeless. Jails, hopeless. Family, hopeless. Hospitals, hopeless. Yeah, that's me, hopeless. In the course of his third treatment, see, it took me 6, 7 times treatments. And each time I came in hopeless. In the course of his third treatment, he acquired certain ideas concerning a possible means of recovery. As part of his rehabilitation, he commenced to present his conceptions to other alcoholics, impressing upon them that they must do likewise with still others. You see, he's talking about helping others, sharing the message. This has become the basis of a rapidly growing fellowship of these men and their families. This man and over 100 others appear to have recovered. So right off the jump, he's telling me, who is hopeless, that I can recover by joining other men like me and women too, the fellowship. Yeah. I personally know scores of cases who were the type of whom other methods had failed completely. I tried many methods. I tried just going to the doctor, telling them, man, fix me, give me a pill. Something has to fix me. These facts appear to be extreme medical importance because of the extraordinary possibilities of rapid growth inherent in this group that they may mark a new approach in the annals of alcoholism. These men may well have a remedy for thousands of such situations. You may rely absolutely on anything they say about themselves. So he's telling you right there, trust us. We've been down that road. Hopeless, nowhere to go, shameful, remorseful, guilt. The physician who, at our request, gave us this letter has been kind enough to enlarge upon his views in another statement which follows. In this statement, he confirms that we who have suffered alcoholic torture must, see that word must, believe that the body of the alcoholic is quite as abnormal as his mind. It did not satisfy us to be told that we could not control our own drinking just because we were maladjusted to life and that we were full flight from reality and were outright mental defectives. See, that was me. They've been trying to tell me since I was 17 years old that I was an alcoholic and addict. And it has taken me decades to truly submit to that. I was maladjusted to life. And to be quite honest with you, I would come in these programs and these treatment centers, get my weight up, little bank account, some money. And then I'll be like, I'm good, man. I got this thing lit. I got what I want out of it. Yeah. Full flight from reality to bleed at. They've been trying to tell me since I was 17 years old that I was an alcoholic and addict. But I couldn't surrender to that because I can't admit defeat. Prideful. It ain't my problem. It's y'all's problem. It ain't me who's got a problem. The world's got a problem. These things were true to some extent. In fact, to a considerable extent with some of us. But we are sure that our bodies were sickened as well. In our belief, any picture of the alcoholics which leaves us out of this physical factor is incomplete. How many times I used them to a point where I was weighing about 130 pounds. See, that's what it's telling me. That my body was sickened as well. Beat down. Exhausted. Yeah, that was me. For sure. My mind was full flight from reality, outright mental defective. I couldn't tell what was real or what was false. Yeah, I couldn't. Couldn't. Man, this drink had me, man. These drugs had me, man. To a point of no return. And I didn't understand what I had. They were trying to tell me at 17 years old that I had a physical allergy. The doctor's theory that we have an allergy to alcohol interests us. As laymen, our opinion as to its soundness may, of course, mean little. But as ex-problem drinkers, we can say that this explanation makes good sense. It explains many things for which we cannot otherwise account. She's telling me I got an allergy. That once I put it in, this drink or this drug, see, for me, when I drink a drug, I don't stop until I'm forced to be stopped or until I'm halfway dead and exhausted. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. Like a person gets stung with a bee by a bee and breaks out in hives and stuff. See, he's got an allergy to it, to the bee. But for me, when I put that drink or drug in me, and I break out in handcuffs, I break out and selling everything I got for the next one. Yeah, that's what I do. I make a bunch of promises that I can't keep. I start living this delusion. You start believing things that ain't real just to get another one. Yeah, man, that's what I do. That's what I do.